You realize that you're looking as crusty as fuck. Hey, I go by the name of Sdeni KMG, and we are the conversation away from myself, Sdeni, and Kamo. Welcome to another episode of the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. I'm out here chilling with my partner player KMG. How are you?
I'm okay.
Are you good?
I'm okay. I'm so heavy.
How was the week? It was raining now. Hey, it was raining here by the east.
I was expecting it.
It was raining here by the east.
Probably the DA since it won. White people just said, let it be rain. Let it
be rain.
Let there be rain.
And there was rain. Let there be light. And there was light. Let there be dark. And there was light. Let there be the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo.
And we are sitting on 5,650.
You're going on Jacob's Zuma there. You're going on Jacob's Zuma there. Say it right. Say it right. Let's give you another chance. Say it for the last time. Say it from the heart. Yeah, you see now. Say it from the heart.
That's it, right?
Sitting at
5,604.
Oh, 5,604 million subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing on the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo, and everyone that is on Facebook, that is our followers on Facebook, as well as the one that liked us on Facebook. Please make sure that you go to YouTube and subscribe. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Please, let's do this thing.
Let's get to 10,000.
We're sitting at 564 million subscribers. We can make it to 10,000.
Sdeni, how was your weekend?
Through you. My weekend was good. I had a long weekend. My weekend was great.
One of the greatest weekends ever. I saw your status.
Which status now?
So that's how you went out to groove, and then
yes, I was out and about grooving, you know. Before we even get to that, you know who I met? You know who I met?
Definitely has to be God.
Yeah, it has to be God.
It has to be Jesus.
I met, it's not that I did not take pictures, you know. I met that lady from my physics hall.
Nhlanhla Nciza.
Hey, that's so much. Yeah, not Brazilian. Mall of Africa.
Mall of Africa.
Not Mall of Africa. Mall of the Northern Polokwane. So here. She knows me. I was shaking you, bro. So you know, like that day, there were more, and there was a lot of crowd. There was a lot of crowd to them. You know. So I was like, okay, yeah, sharp. And I had her. Then we bounced. I bounced. Then I went to. I saw her there. Then I went to Coffee. You know, Coffee in Savannah.
Yeah, in Savannah.
So I think she was performing or something like that. Or like I saw her. I was like, you know what? Let me pull up on her. Yeah, I was with Mila today. I went and pulled up with her.
A lot of things happen to when you're with Mila.
Exactly. So I was like, sure, sister. She was like, sure. I'm good. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm go by the name of Sdeni. I was like, I've seen you, you know. I'm like, yes. I'm like, you know what? You must pull up on the conversation. I was like, nah, you know what? You must invite me. We'll talk about it. But I just know that she won't come. Do you think she will come?
No, but we need to be positive about it. If someone like as big as her, she has actually seen the conversation, that means we're going places, dog.
She's pretty.
For real.
Oh, she's pretty.
But you know, she said,
you know what? She was gonna pull up on the conversation. I'm like, say no more.
Say no
more. She was shared, and I think the other reason it was that there by Coffee it wasn't packed, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like there was a lot of movements, and I don't know what she was doing. Probably she was eating some coffee or lunch there. Because I did not even stay even from my side.
Was she not performing?
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I was too busy to stay and see.
After I know you were like, anyway, it's time for me to bounce.
Bruh.
I need securities.
I'm like, security. It's about time I leave now.
After she said, I know you from the car, you were like, I'm not safe.
Otherwise, you good?
I'm okay.
That's good, man. Tell me, Kamo, do you feel the pressure when you go to the groups, like the pressure of wearing a fee? You feel the pressure?
I've never.
When you go to the group.
I haven't been to grouping like forever though. So and the last time I attended group where they required a theme, I just pulled out because people were pulling out. But at least I had like the same colors as people.
Sure.
So that's what. That was the most amazing thing about it. But do you feel pressured?
Me? Me, pressure of you. You know me.
I know you. You went to the hours dressing like that.
You know me. I can remember the conversation. There was once a dress code. There was a policy of a dress code. I'm like, there's no way. Never. Me. Shaking about all female and I just rock like this. Don't care.
Whatever goes
so there was a lot of conversation around it over the weekend, and people were talking about, you know how Nyugo hang out as well as Telat. They saw on date with the fee. You know, they want people to get some money. Like a lot of people had a lot of pressure. You know, some people were even saying, "Well, hey, imagine we have to buy clothes for Telat as well as for Christmas." You know, so I was thinking about it. Do you guys really feel the pressure like that? You know?
No, but I think also this goes to the Nyuku and tailored. Okay, Nyuku and tailored event organizers, ne? Their things need to be reasonable. But there
was never such thing.
No, what I'm saying, like when they consider themes. Like people shouldn't be pressured because barley apara yellow. Probably you do have a yellow somewhere there, you understand. But if barley apara nude, you probably don't have a nude.
Is it that brownish thing?
No, it's like nude. It's nude, dog. Like
I don't even know.
No, I can go.
Wow, but it's is it brownish?
Light brownish.
Blood brownish.
Yeah. So imagine
is it the same as the color of your skin?
Oh no.
Or color of my skin. But now too light.
So you understand but if you better go para black and white, you probably do have a black and white. All you have to do is just mix them together and then you vibe. You know, like you become Sdeni boy and you dress whatever the fuck you go with.
Come on now.
You know?
So tell me, you were saying I went to an event.
So I saw your status, and then and then you guys were passing happily. But remember, we once had a conversation like this about pandemic and how people actually smoke.
And one thing I've noticed about me is that each and every week, especially after every long weekend, the next when I go home, when I come back, can I live flu like I'm asleep. Even now, you guys can hear my voice. That you know what, it's fun. No, but you know what? You go to okay, let me tell you, let me describe you Rastene. It used to be a big place where you find everyone there, you know, from different places. But now it has become so small that majority of the people that go there will know each other. Like Kichome KMG, Kichome Mama, you know. So now you get them. There's literally plus minus 7 happies, and what age now, like packed.
And everybody knows someone. They can.
You know the thing. I'm with you here. When some of your friends they come through there, when they come, they wanna smoke.
True.
You understand? You pull up with a happy only one or nearly 2, but it end up being smoked by 4, 6, 7, 10. 560 million. The subscribers try the conversation come, but they end up smoking there. And you fucking ask yourself for like, what the fuck? You know when I saw that Nekile Jovek to buy some things. So I passed by where I usually buy my flavors and cold and stuff like that. So you one of those happily condoms, I don't know what people call it, but now once upon a time get like a fresh tailor, what do you guys call this thing? And then he was like, get condoms. And then when I saw your status, I'm like, but why is it that happily is it those smaller kind of thing?
Where you insert it. Yeah. So I'm like, why is it that the happily people like is Sdeni if he owns a happily? Why are some police through condom and a J6?
The thing is, the thing is, if something is yours, you wanna go as raw as it is. You wanna go raw, bruh. Hey, when something is yours, you wanna go as raw as it could. And the fucked up thing about this thing, they get lost. That's a fucked up thing about this. They get lost, and the thing is, sometimes we so it gets dirty there.
No, but I get the study covering up before we hula.
No, but I'm saying, let's talk about you're in an event. You're in an event from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Understand? So what I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna get a little 3 or 4. I get it. Happily 1 year happy 2. This is sufficient for us. The worst part, happily it's here. All of a sudden it has moved. It's somewhere with this other motherfucker that you don't even fucking know.
I wanna go.
Bruh, what do you mean? My man. I want the whole situation of having and sometimes you want to smoke, then people are will be fast and chill and see other things and all those things. Immediately when you put it down, bruh, it's gone. It's gone. That the bag, the bag that you carry your hablu with, it has what I get in a lady the coal and all those things. All of a sudden it's missing. It's somewhere in a lady other nigga that did not come with you. We swear it out.
But you can't also go to that person and say, dog, this is mine.
You can't do anything. You try to be a nice person. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say is that people that pull up on your section, it's a very same thing that Peltis was talking about. You pull up on people's section and you want to smoke their habli. In turn, you take that habli and make it yours.
Yeah.
You understand? So then we were full low to that. When you go change that habli, all of a sudden, when you want to, bruh. No, but that's not nice. That's not nice. Like I think if you know that you smoke, it's the same as cigarette. But if you know you smoke, bring your own shit. And the other thing is that material wahab is so fucking expensive.
It is.
I mean, like to buy flavor A1. Look, you're talking about 70 rand. You still have to. The next thing, everything you buy a pack of foil that can last for like 3 months. Already, it is nearly.
And also how people by no what they don't own that habli. But I talk on.
Yeah.
Pipe where I sat there more like or something like that.
Exactly.
Kopo bari wishi she like sat there. You need to go and buy.
You need to go and buy it. They leave responsibilities with you.
Yeah, but when they smoke, so what do you think is the solution to this thing?
Before we get to the solution, from hygiene point of view, and I'm going to stress this thing, I know that you guys are very careful, but from hygiene point of view, bruh, Levava is 2, Levava is 6, smoking that thing. Smoking Slipping over one really ferry. You know how you're young. No matter four. That's the during COVID. I don't know what the kid will go with. I remember that the hour will look like I will TV Lappy. Happy I laugh. Because I was never shot up. Happy Java to the lab, certainly the team with the killing really correct.
So when you would never event was cancelled, you are happy.
I will never go to after 2 hours late team. No, the solution to this thing, bruh. Now I say, each and every person wants to be happy. Let them bring their own thing. Let them bring their own hablis, bruh.
But if they don't bring their own habli, what about material?
No. Besides even the material, like just bring your own hobby. And as soon as you bring your own hobby, you will bring your own material. I don't mind if someone pull up to me and say, well, hey, I think you hope a coin. Or Motari, aren't pillar, flavor, less enough, na hopela flea. That we can definitely do a move. Well, understand? From a hygiene point of view, that's why every time when we go to this kind of event, the next thing the following day you are sick.
Yeah.
You are sick, so you're going to COVID, so you're going to get flu.
And that's true, eh?
And the people were commenting there on my status. I don't even want to go there or hey, out over man, I did the blow job.
That's none of your business.
It's the same as you bring a cooler box here, you can get beer. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't fucking drink barking this alcohol. Corona. Each and every motherfucker drink Corona these days. When you pull up with Castle Light, no one picks up the. I don't know it up. No one will ever drink your Castle. No one. I'll stick to my Castle Light. I'll stick to my Castle Light.
Even if we were Humana, Urina Castle Light and we decide let's buy a bottle of Hennessy, everyone will go to that bottle of Hennessy. The bottle of Hennessy. All of it. Come on. Like what I look in the box here, how in the shop. Motuato Evan. Only one of the two nights that is still on the laptop. Corona, I'm going to go Corona get 330. Ah, woman. But when I talk woman, I'll boyfriend, Charlie. Ah, it's crazy. Like someone when you not there when I go relax or sharp. When I go and go Gajina Kula box, we got it. And I don't know what it is like. Is it because, like, because sometimes we did you and reinforce on them, reinforce so. When not what, like, all of a sudden, you understand? I think again.
And that one, sorry. Quatile. I can feel like I'm chance around. Quatile,
let's just pass this to
no, and I don't think. I'm a fellow before I feel. Well, sometimes I understand Kim Jim. Let me say, and I'm going to give you a typical example. Mila is my friend. Chloe is my friend. You understand? Lanza is my friend. Braji, Matas, they're my friend. You know, if I pull up with them, you know, the beer and all the. Okay, let's say, if one of those guys pull up, but over the drinks, from my side, from my point of view, I would not have a problem with that. Unless we're not from your side. But we're not from your side, you know what these are Sdeni's guys. If when you come with who? Let's count your friends. One understand? Mara no.
Let's count your friends.
So no, actually, Shabbat I don't talk about me. So no, I won't say any of those guys. What that's my associates, some of the guys that I know.
Acquaintances.
You know, Wazokala that Sninu Topa one. Hey.
No, but listen, then let's just say, for instance, your friend, Milati is your friend, right? And then Milati has a friend that you also know, but you guys are not friends. You just know that person.
Milati come with a friend.
No, Milati that day, and that friend pulls through and we're just chilling, and then he gets there and he will you have a problem with that? You know, will you have a problem with that?
You know what? The other thing that comes back to the issue of what? I know my relationship with Milati. Understand the sense, or I know that even if Milati has someone, he would probably go and buy some.
No, what I'm saying, don't worry. Listen.
If Milan pull up with his friends, I won't have a problem.
Didn't listen.
Okay,
listen.
So.
Listen. Listen, we are chilling. We're chilling. You know, you and Milad are friends.
Yes.
Milad is someone who happens to be his friend, but that day Milad was not that person because he knows you from that day.
From that day.
Milad is here. No.
That one, Leona. Mara, this thing was that Kimji. But what I'm saying is that it depends on the relationship. understand? Now the Daman can we build a solid relationship with Daman Ra Kaufela, Rakwana, Remfit to Pali, Naruto Pai, and all those things. I don't have a problem with that. Like when I talk money, that clever, that is big Java. Uta topa corona kamo kule boxing atwa kamo kule boxing atopa kamo the next thing utawari mama ni ribe tata ile mari you can't even produce a sleep this is one sawala in this pub or this pub.
But that time Rilo attended it takes a village event. There was this one guy who kept on mixing alcohol. It doesn't matter.
Those ones were destroying.
That guy was drinking. He came empty-handed.
Guys, you know what? We must respect people's alcohol. And what's all even this thing? It makes you lose yourself. It makes you lose it. The next thing I'm gonna call a boxing more fedile. What you didn't savannah little purple ice just stop. What do you grow to purple ice just stop. Can't record it fedile. And what you or because we don't order. You guys must respect people. You guys Udula mshoka mko wala libiru unana kama tapa zime aspels papad. Castle like the Barau Kuri. Yeah, we must go back to the court. Yeah, we must go back to the court. About a quarter of what we need. How do you sleep with yourselves? You guys must respect people's alcohol. This thing what you guys want right. That's fine. Okay, sharp.
October ended. How was your October?
My October, what happened in October?
October, a lot of things happened.
Like what?
Not from my side, a lot of things happened. I got in a relationship.
I remember when we were shooting in July, you were saying you were in a relationship. So is it a new relationship? We must just make it a decision at the moment that we will never ever talk about. I will never talk about relationship because we're not today in a relationship, tomorrow you're not. Today, no, it's not possible.
It's possible. So you know what happened in my October? Yeah? My bad. Sorry. Fever such a flu.
But I don't have.
Okay, so I went on Twitter and I tweeted about that dome handbag, the Galaxy Boy handbag. I wanted, and then if all my followers were to donate 100 each, I would get it. And then this other guy was like, how much is it? And I'm like, no, it's like 1.5. I didn't even check the price. I can't, when you're tweeting and you're not even sure. When I started Twitter, Facebook, to this day, nobody sent me one. Sure. So, and then he was like, okay, please send me account number. I'm thinking this person is lying. And he sent me more than 1.5.
Let's see what you bought.
No, I'm buying it tomorrow. It was out of stock.
Okay, so do you know the guy?
No.
You've never met that guy?
I've never met that guy.
How much did he say?
$2,000.
What the fuck?
Notification. The first thing that I did was to buy airtime because I was not so sure what the fuck is happening.
So now you're left with about 1,995.
Why are you calculating my money? So another thing in the same month, another guy hit me up on Instagram and he was like, dude, I bought you something from Netflix. Can I please have your address?
Man, why didn't you bring them?
Yeah?
What did you bring them for?
Did not feature champagne.
Oh, is it the champagne?
It was champagne.
You have never posted anything about the...
I did. I posted a can I take you out? The note, the note that came with the package, it was can I take you out? You're
not even active on Instagram and all that, those things. You don't post your pictures, but where do you get...
All I'm saying is that if you kill pretty privileges, I'm so pretty.
Congratulations.
That I get. Oh, another gent also sent me 500 rand.
And
And he was like, no, man, I just love your content. I'm like, which one? But all thanks to the conversation. No,
I don't even share.
All thanks to the conversation. How?
You want content? I'm content. I'm conversation. I'm 50% of this content. Which one?
So I also wanted to ask God, have you ever received anything from a stranger now?
No, never. I don't know.
Ever since we started doing the conversation, I probably received a lot of things. Last year, birthday, I got someone sent me flowers.
But I think the other thing you must remember, I think the difference between me and you is that when you saw what's the right word? Is it vocal? But you vocal in a sense, sorry. You're doing the conversation, you know. You
are not vocal?
No, I'm not.
Then
you know, I only wrote on Facebook that on my profile that I'm the host of the conversation last year. When we posted the conversation, I hardly shared. On WhatsApp, I hardly even shared.
Why?
On Instagram, it's only now that I made a decision that I'm gonna post the videos only on my Instagram on my feed. But the problem is that I don't get time sometimes to take the small videos and post them. But when from your side, what I've noticed is that you really fuck with the conversation to the point that I'm not surprised when people say take this because of the conversation. And I also blame myself for not doing that.
So no, besides the conversation, no one has ever said, "I bought you, but I like you. Here's a pack of socks." No one. For real?
Oh man,
then you pause.
Fine, I'm just saying.
So that was my October. The entire October felt like I was just getting.
You worked so hard, and the fact and the fact that we got so many subscribers on YouTube in this October.
That's my work right there. But unfortunately to that day, I don't think I still have enough money to buy that bag. I will get it.
What are we talking about next?
So ever since we are aging, ne? Mm-hmm. What is that one thing that pisses you off ever since you talk about Wolano? Oh, like when you're growing up, you realize that this thing is literally just boring me.
But one thing that I'm starting to, what's that? I don't know.
No, from my side, it's loud music. Loud music. I cannot stand loud music. I can't.
Maybe you're becoming deaf. How that could be? That could be, bruh. You must go check. It's free to check those things that if you're blind.
No, then it's because I'm getting older. It's too loud.
You don't play. Do you know that guy's song? Let me play it to you.
Which song?
I hope it will play.
I can't play songs.
What? You know this song?
You can't play songs because
this one you can't do copyright. This one.
I know what I'm saying.
What? Do you know this song?
I know it.
Get better for plus. I wish I could come over. Copyright.
So what was your plan? What were you thinking?
It's fine, I will test the water. You were saying?
So nice loud music. Unless it's maybe Reiki I drink before groove. Then I can send the music.
But when you've always had this, what do you call that thing? Anxieties.
Also that, but loud music pisses me off. Like a jar day. I have tenants at my house, and when they play loud music, I leave.
I'm not proud, to be honest. I grow with time. I don't have any specific thing that I would say. I'm starting to hate it. If there was something that I used to hate it back then, or if something that I hate now, it means I used to hate it back then. I don't remember having that drastic thing to say, or oh no, I
because
never
of
know.
age and stuff.
Nah,
really.
That's what I'm saying. What I grow with time. Meaning, or if I don't like, meaning, or as I grow, there's certain things that I don't do anymore. There's certain places that I can't go anymore. There's certain things I can't say anymore. There's certain things that I don't want people to say to me anymore, you know, which I think is because of growth. But
I mean, like the basic things, like for instance, maybe growing up I hated but now like if I were to visit you, the first thing I would do is probably drink water and so that I can wash the dishes because they piss me off.
You must visit me regular.
Because they piss me off.
You must visit me regular. Drink water so you can wash the dishes.
I do that. Like I get so pissed off very easily. But I cannot shout at anyone.
But I can't even think about anything. I'm too
you're not aging. You're not aging. You're not aging.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
But maybe it's different because when you are a girl, or like as a girl, you are raised in men are actually raised different from women.
What's what I'm talking about is this thing of the alcohol and everything. I had a long conversation with. So I was talking to Papi. Then we end up blaming ourselves. It's like, you know what, bro, we're too old to go to certain places. Let me not mention names now, because like we're too old for that, you know. Why don't we go to Popolokwani, for example?
Like chill vibes.
Yeah, like let's go to Popolokwani, you know. Like places in Shaman, or we don't even have to worry about Noela, or you know, or but that's how we were 15 years ago. Yeah. Meanwhile, if you go ahead and just solo, my sister, you know. So we're talking about that thing, and I realized, maybe sometimes it's because one, maybe we don't grow, or actually, that's a difficult question. I don't know. No, I don't have any specific thing that I would say or it. I don't have it.
And the last one from my side, I don't want Rudula out very late anymore. I swear to God, if we can say, Yabari 10. My beauty sleep matters. I'm so pretty, I need to sleep enough. I'm going to put her face at the age of 31. I'm fucking 25, dog. I need to be pretty forever. So you don't do like DJ. Oh, what if you do legend?
On Saturday, I went home at over Friday. I think I went home over 4. Yeah, 4 a.m. Saturday, Lord, I went home over 3.
Are you happy?
I'm not happy. I'm not like I said, bro. I'm not fucking happy with myself, you know.
And it's cost you whatever doing those things. It costs you time.
It costs
you money as well. Like you need to buy. You know.
I don't know. Swana Kimji. You
need to rest.
Now we stay alone. How does Swana?
But I need to sleep.
No, but I think sometimes I know very poor decision, and this is not right. I'm not condoning it. It's not right. I think I'm too old to stay over this you know, and 2 consecutive days or 3 consecutive days.
Like nothing is cute there, if you're being honest.
But what's bad about it? Not affecting anyone.
It's probably gonna affect your health in the long run.
Kim, you're talking about my health. But now what about my health next year?
enjoyment.
Not enjoyment.
But you know what, ne? It's okay. Let Jumi and I, whenever we go out to have a friend of mine. So whenever we go out to like have a late lunch, we always go Gamma like 4 or 5. Restaurant is like a 10. From there we go home. As long as keep it to fast, no time to get
But you know what? That's what I'm saying, or nothing is just poor decision, especially when I went home. I hang out with Matlats and Braji here. There are one guys they don't like going out like going out or that's what their favorite thing. They would rather buy alcohol and chill indoors. There's a place go Braji Clubhouse, only TV, you can connect little Wi-Fi, you can connect YouTube, so we chill there.
And that's the
no, I'm loving them. Yes, at the moment I'm loving them. You park your car from 5 o'clock or until that time you want to go home. You don't spend anything on transport and everything. But we're going to eat 3 fella. 3 men. I got 3 men. 3. You can't go 1, 2. Yeah. I don't like that thing, and which is nice. Now I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
One person body come through for game night. That one I can do. Lala for the game night. Just say,
okay, Sharp, let's move on. What are we talking about next?
Oh, elections passed.
Okay. Yes.
You vote, by the way.
Yeah, I did not vote. I don't want to lie. Are you happy with the outcomes?
I'm happy because.
Are you happy with EFF?
I'm happy because it's showing growth.
It's showing growth, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen ANC and DA. They've lost a couple of votes.
Yes.
ANC is no longer on 50%. There, I think it's below 50%.
It's below 50.
But do you think EFF, in as much as there's growth, it's growing at that pace?
It's I don't understand.
Like it's going at that shift pace.
Yeah, cruiser nicely.
Yeah,
just cruise.
You don't have a pressure.
I'm not pressure. Now we don't have appointment success. We are just cruising.
I heard Julius Malema, he was saying the strategic plan is to ensure that a corrupt party loses power. I was like, boom, boom, boom,
that's
boom,
the
boom.
Only way.
That's the but you know what? Way. I felt like it's deviated from the fact that it's not growing as you wanted.
No, I think you were probably like a lot of EFF supporters. They were thinking that EFF will grow like rapidly.
That's what I
like they were thinking, no, it will grow rapidly. So I'm assuming if. Like I'm just assuming, or if Action SA was not there, maybe EFF would have grown.
So Herman Mashaba is shaking. Is shaking.
Herman Mashaba came to voting, and all our votes went to him.
Hey.
But you know what? The nice thing is that people actually took out their votes from ANC and they gave it to parties that they saw or know they can make it.
One guy was talking about Herman Mashaba. It was like he's one guy who he did not come with connection from his previous political party. In a sense, as Julius Malema, when he pulled up on EFF, he came with people from ANC.
Like?
Cope, like he had connections. Majority of these motherfuckers from EFF, they are from ANC Youth League. Remember, he was the president before he pulled up there. Yeah, but he was just talking about, he was giving Herman Mashaba a round of applause in a sense that nigga worked so flipping hard, you know.
No,
and we give thanks to him. But with EFF, I mean, like, look at the manifestos that they used to do, the strike that they did during the they did not lockdown, the time about Balutada. I think it was somewhere in Patois, like he had crowd, bruh.
But remember, I know a couple of few people, I know 5 who couldn't vote, and you get EFF supporters who couldn't vote.
Like me, so I won.
Because because IEC it changed the voting stations.
Sure.
Was supposed to go and vote in Northern Cape. That time already started left to vote in Gauteng.
Wow, shit, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you see that video of Capitec? The lady
I saw it.
Hey, man. What do you think went down there? I saw someone posted something there.
The story, I remember what's about the story on the internet. When the person is not explaining, you shouldn't run with it.
Nah.
The story was she was paying loan a certain amount of money, and then still that loan is still on the same amount.
No, but this other guy was saying I think Wanagabo was okay, that's Wanagabo, we look at Capitec, Basokwan, military security, security matter. And yeah, like that Baragwanulo, he died, and that lady was angry, and he went back.
But I don't think if Babetile Moten that someone passed, I don't think Capitec was going to operate. It was going to close down. Police and
so it's probably that thing now where you pay 10,000 and balance I move. But would you do that? But would you think, or they can still sue her?
I don't know. What's about, and also bad PR for Capitec there, because a lot of people also came through with the fact that no,
it's not the first time, you remember.
But no, Capitec will be charge for the if you check your bank statement. And then I was like, I need to change banks as soon as possible.
But we're not using 10 banks.
No, I use 2 banks. Yeah, I use 2 banks.
Capitec and what?
And 10 banks.
Did you see that Somizi has been denied access in Zimbabwe because he's gay?
You know what? Didn't see that?
Did you not see that? It's a recent news. I think it happened when was it? Yesterday or today, when now I think he had a gig there. So they issued a statement. They saw it in the news, imagine. Some Zion, church then? Christian church. I think it was, Christian or I think Zimbabwean or Zion Christian church somewhere there. They saw that and they sent out a memo to say they don't want that guy in the country because he's gay.
The whole of Zimbabwe?
Yes. So he's not allowed in Zimbabwe. You know,
that's a mess.
You think about how all these Zimbabwean guys, they're in South Africa now, working here. There was the issues of xenophobia, but political leaders of or no, you mustn't attack our brothers. But now they outside don't want so easy to go to Zimbabwe because of his sexuality.
Imagine someone no longer he's not big.
Are we still there?
Oh no, that's some fucked up situation.
Right? No, it is, bro. Like you must check out the article.
No, when I check it out, I stopped following whatever that involves Somizi after that whole thing.
He even went there. It's like, you know what? There's people that are in Zimbabwe that are gay. You know, it's something that you were born with. Perhaps what you guys are doing, it's one thing that will make people not to live their lives.
We're currently experiencing load shedding, so we need to cut this before it gets dark.
Because before it gets dark, we have moved this time now.
We need to move.
But we'll talk about everything that is happening somewhere next week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the conversation with myself and KMG, and thank you so much for tuning in. We truly and really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for subscribing, commenting, liking, and everything else, bro. Like, whenever we premiere a video, there are people that are watching. Thank you so much. And then we had our first guest after a very long time.
Yes, Muruti.
After a very long time.
Everybody was out here telling me to get married.
I saw it. It was a very hilarious, but very eye-opening as well.
Yeah, it was. That's why
worth watching.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why
I think you guys should also go and catch it out.
Yes. I like what you're saying. I even told him to say, well, you know what? I think I just needed to have this conversation with. And must we announce it now?
What?
Our big interview that is coming.
Let's not. No, but we need to do a giveaway. Please give us an idea of what you guys want to get for Christmas.
We have a big guest that is coming through on the conversation. we're not gonna announce as yet.
But okay, how about we do a competition and say, if you think this is the person,
give us a clue.
Yeah, give us a clue.
Give us a clue.
And then the day we are having that person, that weekend, the week before, you will get your package.
Yes, give us a clue of who you're going to have on the conversation. Like that person is a big deal.
We won't say what guy because
we won't even say it's a big deal. But just think about it. Think about what me and KMG like. You know, then you'll probably figure out who the person is. You know, and if you get it right, you win something. This is the conversation with Sdeni. Hey, shut up.
And this is the conversation with Sdeni and Kamo. Our